I'm sorry, but I must do this. I am as trapped on this path as you are. Each step they take brings you closer to death. Please, reconsider. You don't have to activate that. Accept your demise. Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. Locking doors. Each step they take brings you closer to death. I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that. Brutish. But sufficient for this task, I believe.
What a pussy.
Gotta find more ammo. Can't hit me.
Yeah, that's right, girl. Yummy.
I am surprised. I had been prepared for more resistance.
This is going really strangely very well over here. Let's go ahead and just... Let's go ahead and try to overdo it. Let's just go for it.
You need not fight any longer. Thank you for allowing me to keep
Wow, I overwhelmed them. That's cool.
Even should you
I'll just start laughing,
I will
I guess. Wow. I don't know what happened there. It looked like they were a coordinated team, but I just destroyed
this went as I predicted.
a high-level team. So there you go. This build works. Jesus. Well, that was cool. Let's see what the levels were again. Yeah, these guys had no reason to freaking lose. Like, what happened? Whatever. Let me just go over this build again, I guess. It's the same one. It's my extra bitey, extra spicy Annette build. And you notice, like, these guys are, like, going for bites as soon as they spawn. There's a very limited time. Like, sometimes people can anticipate it and see what's going on. Let me actually just explain it to you when I show you this thing. But, this is my second win in a row doing this. I failed actually a couple times, but whenever you fail, you're still likely to get a B or A or higher, because you're giving them a lot of stuff to deal with this Annette build. So first of all, we're doing lower creatures cost. You know, it's kind of unpopular to use, but the reason for it is because we have liquors in our build, and we also have creature efficiency mod creatures, so that's gonna knock off 2 off everything, with the exception of stuff that's only cost 2. So your zombie infectious is 1, you know, 1 1 5 3. The one thing I need to improve this build, I need to get rid of this clone card and get the monster booster, creature booster, or whatever it's called, and that will really start to shine. And electromagnetic shield, just cause, I mean, you shouldn't be. I wouldn't recommend using like an air gun or immobilizing rounds. But when they get smart and they know what you're doing, you're just overwhelming them. They're going to definitely start going for your cameras. And this is why I would use this. So essentially, if you had like 10 energy, you could block them from taking out your camera, spawn a liquor, and then start spawning in lower level enemies that will, well, hopefully you just spawn them right under their feet. Yeah, so it's almost like a trap build, almost. Because, and then if you notice with the deck, there's no enhancers, so you're relatively weak, you know. But strength in numbers, pretty much. And then when you, hopefully, if you do a good run in Area 1 and Area 2, you saw that me clear Area 1, which is really weird. I've never, this is only my like fourth time trying this build that I threw together myself. And that's my first time overwhelming them in just Area 1. And that's because they forgot a key. They got a little too excited or something. I don't know what happened. So, other than that, there's that. And essentially, this is an Area 3 build. Well, here's the equipment. So you got Enhanced Brain 3 and 2. You got Fresh Blood, what this came with this update. The Enhanced Brains came with a Jill update when they added Nikolai. Wasn't even aware of that. I've always been here, but I've only recently started playing Mastermind. Fresh Blood 3 and 2, they came with this recent update with the furry outfits and whatnot. And same thing with the Unstable Generator. And essentially, you see, like, I was running Fresh Blood 3 and 2, but I noticed like I had like almost 8 points left over. It was ridiculous. And now I was just thinking, like, this Unstable Generator makes sense. So that gives you a little bit more breathing room as far as just overwhelming them with zombies. And hopefully it doesn't come down to it, but you know, you get down to Area 3. This essentially is an Area 3 deck. With no enhancers. I mean, your zombies are going to be dying left and right. But hopefully they don't notice you just pop in zombies right underneath them. And they go for the bites. And then essentially you can just pop in another zombie. And then, like you saw me do a bite tag. You spawn one, he goes for the bite. And then you spawn another one. You take over that monster and you go for the bite. And hopefully your other creatures survive, and they can assist you as well with poison damage or poison aura and whatnot. You know, like these guys, your tough zombie infectious and your zombie infectious. So once you get to Area 3, this is when you really start to shine. And hopefully you're not too you didn't get your ass kicked in Area 1 and Area 2. Because if they only have like a minute left, or you know, like maybe I'd say 3 minutes, you're gonna beat them, because now you're gonna bust out. Now you're busting out the concentrated enhancer. So they thought they were having a hard time with you before. Oh, they're gonna have a really rough time with you now. So that's pretty much that. And then of course, yeah, I choose tough zombie over dogs, because this is going to bring your bread and butter in Area 2 and Area 3, because these actually give you the Berserk aura. So whatever you can to hit with a concentrated enhancer in Area 3, this guy's going to do the trick, because you need the aura. And you know, the other stuff, it's nice to have and everything, but if you don't have the cocktail, at least you have Berserk aura on your enemies. And you get the movement speed when you decide to take them over. So that's that, man. Good luck.